if you made it over here to part 2 of the episode, if you made it through the intro, awesome. If you skipped the intro, also awesome. If you skip this one and only listen to the intro, that's also cool.
Yeah, man. As long as you're listening, that's cool. But to those people, we will give you a very welcome back.
Welcome back. Yeah, so part 2, episode 2, talking about Mikey Whipwreck.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go ahead and pull up his theme song.
Was the one that they played on Peacock his actual theme song, or was it something different?
No, so I think, and I'm glad you stopped me, because I don't think we can play it.
Because Sandman's, they didn't play Enter Sandman at all.
And
because they can't.
Do you know what Mikey's was?
No, I don't. I was trying to find out.
It was Loser by Beck.
No shit.
How dope is that?
That's cool as fuck. He also used Pepper by Butthole Surfers.
What? Dude, Mikey Whipwreck. Okay. So I will say I knew nothing about Mikey Whipwreck before the other week.
Me neither. I'd heard his name, but I don't think I'd ever seen him wrestle.
And I got to tell you, man, Mikey Whipwreck is the fucking shit.
Dude, I'm a big fan now.
Let's just get into Mikey.
Dude, well, watching the stuff doing for research for the show, it makes me want to start at the very beginning of Hardcore TV on Peacock and just watch every episode.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Just to see the whole build and everything. But Mikey Whipwreck, born, real name, okay, John Michael Watson, born June 4th, 1973. It says Buffalo, New York on one thing, but then something else tells me Bayshore, New York. It could be a suburb. I'm not sure. But I think in a shoot interview, he talked about Long Island.
I can't find much on his early life.
No, I don't think there's not much there.
No, I don't think anybody knew. Do you think maybe Mikey Whipwreck is Cactus Jack's imaginary friend that came to life?
Or he's a CIA operative?
He could be, yeah. Sleeper cell.
Complete new identity.
Just
person.
Absolute nobody shows up to wrestle.
Yep.
Oh, hey.
I couldn't find anything about it.
Fucking dude.
Yeah. The CIA infiltrated ECW in the 90s. You heard it here first.
Flash to Mick Foley in a booth in a booth in the back of a smoky bar as a CIA agent slides a briefcase across the table and he goes, "What?"
Or no, all right. So I'm thinking, cut to Mick and Mikey dressed in suits.
Ooh.
Walking into headquarters in Langley for a big time meeting, and they're bringing their briefcases and they got their files with all the intel they've gathered. You know, Mick has his hair all combed nice and everything. He actually took a bath for this meeting and shit, you know?
Yeah, dude, he's got in like a full set of teeth.
Yeah. He's got a fake ear to make it look like he's got a whole ear on one side.
Before they leave ECW every night, they go to Heyman's office and go, "Look at this."
Yeah, they got wiretaps everywhere and shit.
Wipe his memory like the Men in Black.
Yep. That's it, dude.
But how dope is that Mikey was trained? Okay, so let's just get to where we think Mikey started a fully grown man.
Yes, a brand new identity.
Mikey Whipwreck walked out of a cryogenic tube somewhere and into the ECW office and said, "Let me build sets and rings."
Yes.
That's right. He started out in ring setup.
Yeah, part of the ring crew.
That's got to be hard work, dude.
Oh yeah, yeah, man. You're building the ring every night, and then you're taking it down.
Loading it up.
Yeah, well, I don't think they at that point in time. I don't think they traveled that much. I think
Oh, that's true.
they were pretty. Nah, I think they did travel, but they stayed in kind of the northeast
The
area.
immediate, yeah.
Yeah, but still, you're taking it down. You're putting it in a truck. You may or may not be traveling to the next little town.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, yeah, that's a lot of work. And you got to be there before the show. You got to stay after the show.
Yep. You gotta do just the right amount of pills to not fall asleep.
Yeah, you got to hit that powder.
Yeah, man. You gotta do that.
Which, from what I heard, everybody in the ECW locker room was very fond of.
A powder?
Yes.
The
ECW locker room was wild.
Bro. There was a blizzard going on in there.
It was snowing every fucking night.
Gotcha, player. Hitting the slopes. Ripping gator tails in the fucking ECW bathroom, dude. That's how you get syphilis.
There was no bathroom in the locker room.
Ripping gator tails off of fucking...
Off the bench where everybody gets dressed.
Bam Bam Bigelow's head.
Yeah. Off the flames on his head.
Yeah. Oh, my God, dude.
But it says here, Joey Styles suggested to Paul to give him a shot after he saw Mikey doing, fooling around in the ring after they got set up or whatever.
Nice.
So he was hired. I guess Paul watched it one night and liked it, and then he was trained by Foley. I mean, I don't know if you could find a better trainer than that.
Dude, I mean, everything about this dude is just the perfect combination of events to make him
awesome.
So over in ECW.
Yeah. Yeah, you're trained.
Yeah.
You're trained by Cactus. So he gets trained. He debuts on February 1st, 1994.
94.
This is when it was still NWA Eastern Championship Wrestling. It hadn't even become Extreme yet.
Ooh.
Yeah, so he's an OG. He teamed with Keith Shearer in a tag team match against Kevin Sullivan and the Taz, who was the Tasmaniac still at that time.
Shit.
And so he was a job enhancement talent as the PC term now, but he was a jobber.
Yeah.
For a few months. He was just counting the lights,
Yeah.
And
enhancement talent. I like that.
Yeah, that's the way to church it up, you know what I mean?
Jobber.
But I mean, at the same time, they had a vital role, and they still do.
You gotta have them, dude.
Yeah, you gotta have somebody who can take an ass whooping, make an ass whooping look good, and make the guys that are giving them the ass whooping look like $1 million.
Yeah, dude. They're a vital part of the system.
They are. It looks like his first victory was on May 17th of 94.
Okay.
Defeated the Pitbull. Pitbull number 1. Okay, so his first win. Okay, so his first win is the ECW TV title against Pitbull number 1.
Oh shit.
Yeah. It says it aired May 13th, but it happened in February, I guess.
Weird.
So I'm getting conflicting reports here. No. That's right. On the May 17th episode of Eastern Championship Wrestling, he beat Pitbull number 1 to win the TV title. That was his, according to my match listing here, his first win.
That's nuts.
And he's already a champ, yeah. Way to set somebody up for success.
Yeah.
And it seems like from the very beginning, they set him up for success.
I mean,
His first win is the TV title. Yeah, so he starts out as a jobber, gets his ass whooped for a few months. Everybody falls in love with him, and then his first win
Holy
is a
shit.
fucking. He wins a TV title. He's over automatically. So Paul did some good work on that.
Paul nailed that one, didn't he?
He did, yeah. He did fucking.
It's
That's
Rudy.
genius
It's
booking.
fucking Rudy.
Yeah, yeah. You're right.
Rudy.
You're right, man. The underdog, fucking. Everybody loves the underdog.
It's Rudy, dog. It's in
It is
and
Rudy.
just like the movie Rudy in real life, Mikey Whipwreck is. Wouldn't Rudy?
That's Forrest Gump.
Oh.
No, Rudy was not that.
In real life.
No,
Oh, okay.
not he went. He was at Notre Dame.
Yeah, but he was
You
there.
gotta be smart.
I don't think he was really there on a scholarship. I think he was like the manager.
The equipment manager. Is that what you
Yeah.
said? I think he's enrolled in classes. I mean,
I don't know, dude. We should quit talking shit about Rudy.
yeah.
Um,
But I
Go
hate
ahead.
to burst everybody's bubble, but Joe Montana. This has nothing to do with Mikey Whipwreck.
no, but tell me about Joe Montana.
Joe Montana, one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time,
Fact.
won 4 Super Bowls with the 49ers.
And a failing
Was
liver.
Do
No,
what?
I'm kidding. I'm thinking of Namath.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Definitely name it. He was the quarterback of that Notre Dame team that Rudy was on, and he says one of my favorite scenes where everybody goes into the coach's office and lays their jerseys down because they're not going to play if Rudy can't play.
Yeah.
He said, number one, that never happened, and number two, nobody ever would have done that because everybody hated Rudy.
That's what I'm saying. So will you listen to me?
Just because people hate him don't make him.
No, that's true. That's true. I should reframe and say,
He was a dick that no one liked.
I don't know, dude. I bet if he's still alive, he's got that Asperger's diagnosis.
It's possible.
I just want to play football.
Good God. Oh, my God.
No, the dames. Cut that.
How are you more offensive than me?
We're gonna cut that.
Please. Oh, Lord.
So what happened? What happened to Mikey Tardpile after that?
He's defending it. He beats Kevin Sullivan on May 24th. That was his first televised defense. May 24th episode, defeated Kevin Sullivan by disqualification. He beat 911 at the show When Worlds Collide. That was May 14th, 94. That was at the ECW Arena, which I think is where most of these early shows are.
Yeah.
And then he entered a feud with Jason Knight. He was the manager. I think at one point he was the manager of the Pit Bulls.
Oh wow. Another side character turned.
Well, I mean, he had an actual career.
Oh okay.
He managed the Impact Players. I could have swore he managed. So he entered a feud with Jason after he interfered in the title defense against Rock and Rebel at Hostile City Showdown, and Chad Austin at Heatwave.
Heatwave.
He dropped. Okay, so Whipwreck dropped the title to Jason in a no DQ match at Hardcore Heaven on August 13th when the Pit Bulls attacked Whipwreck. So he did manage the Pit Bulls. I knew that was right.
Okay.
And then, so a couple weeks later, in the World Title Tournament, Whipwreck beat Terry Funk.
Shit.
Let that sink in. Beat Terry motherfucking Funk.
That's
huge. Yeah. And won the tag titles with Cactus Jack. defeating Public Enemy.
Was it It's Public Enemy, wasn't it, that went on to receive one of the greatest ass whoopings of all time?
Yep, that is the same Public Enemy. Okay, so let's just recap this. Let's recap this here. Trained by Cactus.
First match is a win.
No. He starts out. He's losing for 3 months, and his first win is a TV title win.
Holy shit.
Okay, then he successfully defends for a little while, loses. Then he beats Terry Funk and wins the tag titles with Cactus.
And is only 20, 21 years old.
And I don't think we're even a year into his career. All this is happening very quickly. Okay, so and then from there, they defend. Then they go to November to Remember '94, and they lose the belts back to the Public Enemy. And then he closes the year with a win against Don E. Allen.
Okay.
I think this is a jobber. Jobber guy. At Holiday Hell in December.
Yeah.
He was named Rookie of the Year by the Wrestling Observer newsletter in '94. Okay, so let's take a gander at who's all won these Rookie of the Years.
Now, one thing I love about Mikey is his shirts were always dope as fuck.
Yeah, he did have great shirts.
Awesome shirts, dude. That ladder match shirt, the tie-dye with the dragon.
Mm-hmm.
And then sometimes he'd come out in a metal band shirt. Respect.
Yeah.
So I was traveling with Cactus, and we would play music, obviously, in the car. And we were driving down Interstate 80, and I put in a Black Sabbath or an Ozzy Osbourne cassette. And he looked fucking aghast that I had this in. I go, what? He goes, Mikey, we had on Leonard Cohen, and you put in the evil satanic voices of Ozzy Osbourne. So he literally ejects my cassette and throws it out the window.
I'm going to stop the video right there.
Yeah.
I'm going to stop the video right there. And I'm going to reevaluate my entire life.
Your love for Foley?
I love Leonard Cohen. Throwing Sabbath out a window is how you get stabbed in my home.
But Foley, to me, he's kind of the same as Will Ferrell on the other guys.
That's super funny, actually, yeah.
Yeah,
He's around listening to Chicago and shit.
Yeah, Chicago, and then the other one, and Little River Band, loving Little River Band and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Foley to me.
And Steely Dan.
Yeah.
No.
All right, all right, go ahead.
Yeah, I might have to. I'm gonna let this story finish.
Mm-hmm.
But if I see Mick Foley one day, I might have to get into a fist fight with him.
What the fuck is your problem, dude?
And he puts in back Leonard Cohen. Now, I don't know if people have listened to Leonard Cohen. It's not exactly upbeat. It's not exactly, for me, something driving down the road. It's going to keep you going on a 300-mile drive. But it was fucking terrible. And Mike, you have to appreciate the fine lyrics of Leonard Cohen. As you have driving down Interstate 80, look at the beautiful fall foliage and the beautiful Mikey nature. You need to appreciate nature. And I'm going, Jesus. Now, he wasn't really doing the Cactus voice. I just do it because if I'm telling a Cactus story, I can't just talk like this because it's not as exciting.
I was going to say, it did sound a bit like Terry Funk as well. I was thinking it was Terry in the back.
It's a mix. Terry Jack, yeah. But then he said, Mikey, after the show tonight, we're not going to get a hotel. We're going to stay at an Amish bread and breakfast. I said, fuck it. So I don't know if Amish are people that do not live in the 21st century. They use horse and buggies, no electricity. They keep it old school. And he wanted to stay at an Amish bed and breakfast. So I declined. And I begged Taz and Paulie and Dreamer if I could ride back with them to Philly because I was not staying with Cactus. But that was Leonard Cohen. So many, like, and to Cactus, that shit he would use when he turned on me, when he went heel, setting up our singles match we had. This is the shit he would use in promos to talk about why he turned on me. So he turned on me for Leonard Cohen. He turned on me for leaving Doritos on his front seat because when he would drop me off at my house because I wasn't driving, he would drop me at my house. I would leave a bag. I'll never forget. Sweet chili Doritos they have now. They were Taco Bell Doritos back then. And I leave the bag on his front seat. So by the time he left my house, got back to his house, he had eaten the whole bag of Doritos. Yeah, Mikey, I ate that whole bag. I said, why? I couldn't help it. Right. So he turned to me and said that I would leave the Doritos and it wasn't fair because he had an eating disorder. And just little shit like that, like it just real life stuff that he would just take in these promos to make it just seem completely absurd why he turned on me.
How long before you started working with Mick Cactus, before you were told this is what's going to happen? I don't know how like fleshed out the entire feud was going to be, but I mean, was it like fly by the seat of your pants at that time, or was it? Well, I don't. You've nodded at me then, so it's just you turned up to the ECW arena. It's like this is what you're doing this week.
For the most part, so I knew we were building to a match with Cactus. Well, even when I teamed with Cactus, they told me that night, "Oh, you're replacing Terry Funk." So shut the fuck up. Like, there's no fucking way that's going to work. Like, please. I would kill me if I came out replacing Terry Funk.
But that was true as well. You really, because did Terry like double book and didn't turn up, or why did Terry not show up?
I don't remember the story, but it was the night of the NWA tournament. And it was supposed to be Cactus and Terry against the Public Enemy. And Terry wasn't coming. And they decided, I don't know who they are, if it was Paulie or Cactus or Todd Gordon or whoever it was, said that the only person that could replace Terry Funk that they wouldn't shit on would be me. I think initially they thought 911, but I don't think they were kind of like, eh. Yeah, they picked me. And it fucking worked. I don't know how or why, because I would have shit all over it. If I was a guy in the front row, I would have been pissed. But yeah, so I knew when Cactus signed with WWE, I don't know when he was finishing up. I think he told me like March. I think he told me. But he said, Mikey, we got to get this singles match in. Because I thought he was going to do a thing with Dreamer. I thought that was going to go, and then he'd do the blow-off with Dreamer. And he was like, no, the blow-off's got to be with you. I said, okay. And then, so I kind of knew 2-3 months ahead of time that it was going to be me and him. But until then, I really had no, like, I didn't know what we were doing month to month. I just knew that come March, I was going to wrestle Cactus. I didn't know leading up to it what was going to happen until usually that day.
And how long beforehand did you know that Meanie and Stevie Richards would be the two to dance Cactus out of the building that night?
When it happened.
Oh, he never even told you?
I was so pissed. I was like, no, I don't want, no, it should be me. Like, well, fucking why? And I'm like,
Boy, it's a good thing they had somebody to put him over immediately because he has zero fucking personality.
No charisma outside the ring.
He's very much a metalhead.
Yeah. No, we hadn't got that far. Let me run down the list. So he won Rookie of the Year in '94. Let me run down the list of some of the notable Rookie of the Years. All right. Now, in '80, it was Barry Windham. The Road Warriors in '83. Bam Bam Bigelow, 86. Brian Pillman, 87. Dustin Rhodes, 89. 90. Steve Austin.
What?
Yeah, Steve Austin was the 1990 Rookie of the Year. Rey Mysterio Jr., okay, the 1992 Rookie of the Year, still wrestling.
Wait, what?
Rey Mysterio Jr. was the 1992 Rookie of the Year.
That makes sense. What?
I'm just saying, the longevity of that career is just unmatched.
Oh, of Rey Mysterio?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, and he was what, like 19, 20 at the time?
Probably fucking 13 or some shit.
13 or some shit.
I don't know. Whipwreck 94, Perro Aguayo Jr. 95. The people who listened to the Val episode would know that name.
Say it again.
The Giant Perro Aguayo Jr.
Mm.
for CMLL. All right, so we got the Giant 96. Goldberg was the 98 Rookie of the Year.
Goldberg was 98?
Yep, Goldberg was 98.
Well, I mean, yeah, gotta be, right?
Yeah. And then he went on a Dave kind of did some weird shit and picking people.
They just kind of
Chad Gable
shit at him again.
Yeah, Chad Gable was the 2015 Rookie of the Year. Matt Riddle was the 2016. Ronda Rousey was the 18.
What the
Jungle.
fuck?
Yeah, Jungle Boy was the 2019.
Ooh.
Here we go. Here's your boy. McAfee was the 2020 Rookie of the Year.
What?
Pat McAfee was 2020 Wrestling Observer Newsletter Rookie of the Year.
I bet. You know what? I bet everyone in the locker room was so happy to hear that.
I bet they were. I bet they gave him so many congratulations.
Oh, so many pats on the back.
Yep. And Jade Cargill was the 2021 Rookie of the Year.
That makes sense. Oh, so we're coming up on the heavyweight title, right? October 30th. I mean, it's the match, kind of.
No, we're not there yet.
Okay.
We're getting. Well, I think we're coming up close. So he wins Rookie of the Year in '94. He keeps wrestling his feud with Jason in early '95. Then he formed a tag team with Hack Myers.
Who's that?
Donald Haviland.
I'm gonna look.
He was with ECW from '93 to '96, and he was there in '97 and '98. He was kind of he was billed from the Last House on the Left. I think this might be like a Michael Myers inspired thing. Maybe?
Last House on the Left?
Well, his name's Hack Myers.
Oh, Hack Myers, gotcha.
But they said he was from was the Last House on the Left.
Oh, that's fucking dope. Looks like he does kind of a...
He was the Shaw of ECW?
Hack Myers. Yeah, let's look at this real quick. It's a Hack Myers entrance video.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. I saw this guy on the episode of Hardcore TV I watched today.
Okay, so it's like, he's like a fucking Judas Priest, hell-bent for leather biker guy.
Yeah. Kind of weird.
It's metal as fuck. Did he have ninja stars on his pants? Or no, it's skull and crossbones.
Ninja stars?
They look like ninja stars, dude. Oh.
He kind of reminds me of the Road Warriors when they first started.
Yeah.
Because they were into biker leather and...
Got like moveset though. He's got like this Big Show, the Giant kind of thing.
Yeah, but he can move.
Yeah, true that. Oh,
What the fuck?
that can't be good for a spine.
No.
Up for a minute.
Yeah. Um, it looks like it's still Hack Myers. He worked 2 matches for WCW, losing to the Giant and the Barbarian. And then in 99, he teamed with Chris Nelson and faced the Hardy Boys on Shotgun Saturday Night.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Look at some of that.
Yeah.
So they teamed up early 94.
No, early 95.
Early 95.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then they lost in a tag match at Return of the Funker on February 25th. Then they started a feud with Raven's Nest. Whipwreck defeated Stevie Richards at Hostile City Showdown.
Shout out Raven.
And then Whipwreck joins Raven's Nest rival Tommy Dreamer.
Ah, that was a good feud.
Yeah. Yeah, now that was when Dreamer was getting just the shit beat out of him with the cane, right? Ain't that what that was?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. And they wrestled Raven and Stevie Richards in a tag team match at Enter the Sandman. Richards and Raven ended up winning that.
Yeah.
And so now we're getting into. This would be, what, mid-95? This is when things start to really heat up here.
Heating up.
Okay, so he starts, expanding his moves at this time, getting better.
Mm-hmm.
You got to think, he started in 94.
Right.
And we're in mid-95. So this whole time he's learning on the job.
Yeah. Figuring it out.
Yeah.
Putting his body on the line.
Yep. August 1st episode of Hardcore TV, he won a battle royal. He eliminated Marty Jannetty to become the #1 contender for the ECW Heavyweight Championship. Later that night, he won that, soon probably opening match, and then he faced Sandman that night and lost.
Oh,
so this
okay.
sets off a feud with Sandman for the belt. He beat Sandman in a Singapore cane match at WrestlePalooza, non-title.
Okay.
At Gangsta's Paradise, Whipwreck teamed with Public Enemy against Sandman, New Jack, and Too Cold Scorpio in a Gangsta's Paradise match.
That's so crazy.
His Whipwreck and Public Enemy won that one as well. Okay, so now we come to the October 31st episode of Hardcore TV. Now,
well, hold on. Let's pause real quick and watch this battle royale.
Okay.
I knew I could get you with that.
Hell yeah, I love a good battle royal.
Especially one with fucking Sandman. Come on.
That's why Royal Rumble is the best pay-per-view of the year.
Facts.
He's a Philly construction worker.
Amber was asking me earlier about the show and stuff, and I was talking about dope ass coming out, Mikey Whipwreck coming out to Loser, and people coming out to like Enter Sandman, and it taking fucking forever. And she said she heard of the Sandman, and the way I described him was, the Sandman is your brother.
He's that degenerate member of everybody's family.
Yeah. Shout out. Dude, Raven's not as small as you remember.
I always remember him being kind of skinny. Maybe not.
This is so quick. I love this.
Yeah, fast paced, man. We're going to have to do an episode on Jannetty.
Oh, God.
Because that will be multiple parts because he is freaking nuts.
Oh!
Damn, that was a hell of a fucking
Dude, Mikey takes an ass whooping basically this whole time and just doesn't.
From what I've seen, his whole career is mostly him taking ass whooping. And then he takes ass whooping better than anybody, I think. Hurricane Rana. There we go. Or no, what they call it? Shit. Frank and Mikey.
Frank and Mikey.
Yeah. Okay, so we got Mikey and Marty left in the ring.
Yeah, we got to do Marty.
But Marty was never a big dude. Like he was, teamed with Sean and the Rockers. They were
stocky.
He's thick.
Look at Mikey firing off, brother.
Hell yeah.
Mikey wins with toughness and technique.
Mm-hmm. And perseverance, man.
And a nice spinning knee.
Yep.
Ooh. See?
Ooh.
This is good wrestling, dude.
Mm-hmm. This is good shit.
Put the drop. Good shit, pal.
Oh, Janetti's gone.
Oh, yeah, you didn't even get to hear that drop, you asshole.
That's
Perfect
good.
finish.
Yep. All right. So they're going back and forth in non-title matches, tag matches, and now we come to October 31st episode of Hardcore TV.
All right.
And we both watched this match earlier. I watched it earlier today.
Yeah. This match is fucking-sane with the ladder.
Yeah, but it's quick too.
Mm-hmm.
I was expecting it to be a lot longer. And this is not your typical ladder match where the belt's hung above the ring and you got to climb the ladder to get the motherfucker.
And they specify that.
Yeah, they specify it. It's
Let me see if I
win by a pinfall.
The match.
You win by a pinfall, but you just beat the fuck out of each other with the ladder.
Surely I've got it.
And they do that. There's no covering up in this thing. They hit each other hard, square in the face with this ladder. Yeah, and he wins this match, becoming the youngest
22
world
years
champion.
old.
At the time, the youngest world champion in professional wrestling history, and a Triple Crown winner in ECW. That was the winner of the TV title, tag belts, and heavyweight belts at the ECW arena in Philly.
In the death trap.
Yeah. No heat, no AC.
Stankin'.
Yep.
The Sandman is somehow...
The bingo hall.
Yeah. Somehow Sandman has the best hygiene in the room.
Yeah, that's saying something.
Yep. Dude, he just reminds me of every neighbor I had growing up.
Yeah. Do what?
He reminds me of every neighbor I had growing up.
Dude, he's straight out of the 90s with them pants and shit. His tucked in t-shirt.
Oh, yeah, those pants.
Peep Mikey's shirt. Pretty sick.
Keep the shirt.
And on that shoot interview, they asked him about his shirts, and he said when he started, he was only 180 pounds. So he didn't have... Yeah, he didn't have any kind of physique, so he needed to be covered up, so he just started wearing his
t-shirts. He said, fuck it, I'm putting on a t-shirt.
Yeah.
He sorority girled it.
Yeah. Big t-shirt. Basically yoga pants. Just throw some knee pads and boots. Yeah, we got Sandman sitting on top of the ladder waiting on Mikey. He's just drinking a pre-match beer. Because you have to stay hydrated, you know.
Mikey's got the tie-dye Evil Wizard shirt.
Mm-hmm. They both got bandanas on their head. Austin comes in.
Yeah.
At the beginning of this. That's another thing about 95 ECW. Austin is there, fresh off of getting fired by WCW.
Yep. He's about to walk in and be a real gay guy.
I wouldn't go that far. He's kind of a obnoxious, I'm better than you guy.
Dude, he's so gay in ECW.
Dude, he's
Oh,
sick
dude.
as fucking
Look
WCW. What are you
at him.
talking about? You
Dude,
gotta remember this is the '90s.
he looks like he sells roids.
There's nothing wrong with that.
He looks like
He looks like a '90s gym bro.
no, he looks like a fucking white trash Hulk Hogan.
Oh,
And
he's gonna.
I think he addresses it here.
He does address that.
How can you walk around like that and get mad when someone says you're a Hulk Hogan wannabe?
Dude, I think he looks cool as fuck. What's always so crazy to me is you see this version,
Yeah,
and he's gonna go on to be one of the biggest stars ever.
one of the best wrestlers of all time.
Yeah. No, but in that promo, you can hear some of the Stone Cold attitude in that
Yeah.
promo. You know what I mean?
You can hear the beginnings of it.
Yeah.
All right. Now, once this takes off, it's fucking good.
Yeah. No covering up. Mikey is hitting Sandman with this ladder. He's just taking it straight to the face. Not covering up, not trying to.
And what I love about this match is how we immediately start getting creative with the ladder.
Yeah, yeah. You go right outside.
Yep.
See, look how close the fans are. Probably because the building's tiny, and
Oh, yeah.
you want to sell as many seats as possible. But they're just right on top of this ring, man. There's not much room to work on the outside. Oof.
Oh, my God.
And I love how they have the painter's ladder.
Oh, yeah, dude.
You know what I mean?
I know, man. It's just like that's just a straight up fucking ladder.
Yeah, they went straight to Home Depot
Yep.
and got Sandman had too many beers on the way to the
He's
ring.
hammered.
Yeah, he's fucked up. The combination of the beers and the getting hit in the head straight out the gate.
Oh, yeah, dude. Fucking sandals.
Yeah. No, those are tennis shoes.
Yeah, they are. You're right.
They look like the tennis shoes from
The 90s.
yeah, what's the name of that movie with Robin Williams?
Yes.
The board game movie?
Jumanji.
Jumanji. They look like the shoes from Jumanji.
Hold on, dude. Don't say
When
it
they're-
3 times or it starts.
When they're in the factory, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, quit saying Jumanji or he'll be here.
Okay, I'm not going to say it again.
Isn't that the rule? Jumanji.
I think so.
I think it's Beetlejuice.
Oh, yeah, that's Beetlejuice. Never mind.
Look at this.
We're fucking stupid. Yeah, this part right here is cool.
Oh. So cool.
The fucking wildest part is coming up in just a minute.
I don't know where you want to take that shot, dude.
The best case is just not taking it, I think.
Right.
Frank and Mikey on the floor.
On the concrete. This part is so cool, dude. I've never seen this.
Mm-hmm.
This move, dude.
Yeah, this part right here. This fucking seesaw thing.
This is insane.
The whole time I'm watching this, I'm thinking, those fans are way too close.
Oh, dude.
Somebody's going to get hit.
It's a miracle that ladder didn't spring up and hit somebody in the face.
Yeah. It's a miracle. I'm sure they had lawsuits because I'm sure people got hurt at some point.
Oh, yeah. Now they're holding Mikey up, pushing him back.
Yeah. Yeah. Mikey's a man of the people, dude. Ooh. That is a hard hit right there.
Dude. How do you not?
Golly. You see his head fucking jerk back?
Hurt, dude.
Oh, that one too.
Oh. We got to keep covering ECW.
Ooh, we got blood. Sandman ran the razor.
Oh,
I bet that could have been the one that hurt the most.
this dude.
He's pretty far away from the corner too. He's got to cover some ground to get there. Bam. Mikey wins.
Mikey wins.
But
So
before
good, dude.
this, before the match on that episode, did you see? I think it was the Public Enemy. We're training him, like getting him
Yes, yeah,
trained
with the
up for
beard.
the ladder match. Yeah, with the beers and shit. Yeah, that was a
That
good
was
segment
great.
too.
I'm gonna find that. Text me that so I can find that video in the morning.
Okay.
All right. All right. I got to go eat dinner, man.
All right, brother. I'll see you in the morning.
All right. We'll finish up later.
Peace.